There is one thing in this human experience that will determine whether you are miserable in the journey or not. And here is the wild part. You have control over that thing. That thing is your perspective. Your perspective will determine your mood, and in turn, your actions, and in turn, the results of your actions. We have a habit as human beings of looking at things as either good or bad. I'm going to argue that life doesn't see or experience things in this way. Life just sees things as they are. A lion is not bad because it hunted a giraffe. An elephant is not bad because it stomped on that same lion's cub while trying to cross over land. That cub is not bad for growing up and hunting a baby elephant. That giraffe that the lion was hunting is not bad for reaching for vegetation for sustenance. None of those actions are good or bad. They just are. I have been having a lot of difficult conversations with clients, with people, just sharing with me that it feels like this year started on the wrong foot for them. It feels like they're being pulled back instead of moving forward. I'd like to offer a different perspective because I've been through moments like this a lot in my life, including recently when my dad passed away suddenly. It was painful as hell, still is most of the time, but it wasn't a bad thing. It was a life thing. Here's the interesting thing. Every single day, nature, life, recycles energy. The trees, the plants, the birds of the air, all at some point return to the source of creation. No part of that process is good or bad. It just is. Out of new beginnings come new endings, and out of new endings, new beginnings are born again. And we, by the way, we are not separate from that process. No matter how special we think we are not separate from that process, which means everything that happens to us too is not good or bad. It just is. Here's another thing I want you to consider if you are having a really hard time right now. You all know what a catapult is. One interesting thing about a catapult is that it uses the sudden release of stored potential energy to propel or drive its payload forward. When you pull a catapult back, it converts tension energy that was slowly and manually built up within the device before release. So imagine yourself as the object sitting within the catapult. Basically, you are pulled back to build tension, and because of that tension, you are launched forward. The tension is energy. Energy is not good or bad. It just is. The tension in your life right now, from your perspective, is bad. It's not good or bad. It's just exactly what is needed to propel you to where you need to be. If this message connected with you, resonated with you, comment below. Let me know what you think. If you're seeing one of my messages for the first time, I'm Wemi. I'm a life coach, a career coach, and a business coach. It is so lovely to meet you. Don't forget to hit that follow button for more doses of inspiration. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'll see you.